Because like, whenever I played Palpa, like, I played him and I was like, oh, this guy's okay, but, you know, it was kind of easy. I didn't ban anything against him.
Right.
It was one of those, you know, a lot of the time if I'm, like, really confident, I won't ban stages against someone. So I just kind of want to experience playing different stages, but I still want to make it through bags. So I won't ban, you know.
Right.
And I didn't ban any stages against him. That's what I thought of him at the time. And then it turns out now he's top 10. And that was like, it was like 4
last time he beat
SFOP. Yeah, it's like, what the heck?
Yeah, like he's super good. He has a set one on Hamlin. I don't think he has a set one on Bunk, but he has SFOP and Hamlin.
Really, of all the people in the top 10, he doesn't have a set one on Bunk.
I don't think they've played.
Oh, that makes more sense.
But even then, like, Bunk goes even, like, he trades sets with STJs, so
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, like, even if they have played, if Bunk has a positive record, Bunk's just good at the matchup.
Well, I have no doubt he would have a positive record, but I would expect Palpa to have, like, one set on him, just because of no shade at Bunk, but he, okay, I actually said this, I said this one time, and then he, like, messaged me and was like, dude, don't do that. That's like a meme, and I don't want to deal with that. I was like, I understand, okay, I won't. But I'm going to say it again anyway. I called him, like, DFW's best scrub. He's not. Don't take that out of context, Internet.
Someone clip that and then end it right after he said he's DFW's best scrub.
But what I just mean by that is the way he plays at locals is very different than the way he plays at, like monthlies and regionals and, like, majors. He plays a lot better at those because the way he plays at locals is to get better. He does the correct thing. So most people, when they take a set off someone who's PR'd, it's Bunk because he's not necessarily playing at his, like, peak. He's playing at his peak to learn and play at his super optimal peak at the bigger tournaments.
Right.
So it's just usually when people get their first PR win, it's on Bunk, and that's why. So it's actually because he's the opposite of DFW's top scrub. He's DFW's top learner.
He's DFW's most rapid improver.
Yes, he is. Absolutely.
No, he had his tornado. Oh, his shoulder's dead. Oh, he can misfire. Oh, he misfired a little too late. But on the Bunk subject real quick, I think he is, like, more recently starting, like, he's hit a point where he's, like, taking locals a bit more seriously. I do see what you're saying, and I think that is true in some aspects, but I think it has dwindled in the recent past.
Yeah, and
he's definitely, like, he's using he's always used locals as prep, but he's using them more as, like, prep in the sense that he's doing the same things that he would do at the nationals. They're like a rehearsal. Yeah. And that's how locals should be. Like they're
that's a rehearsal. That's
a rehearsal.
Yeah, that's a really good way of looking at it, I think. Yeah.
But on this, since Bunk is not here tonight or in this match,
so of course we have to talk about it.
So we have to. And he's probably watching the stream.
Yeah.
So.
He's in chat right now. Is he mad at me for the words that I spoke out of my mouth? Is he saying stuff to me? Okay, so he's
quiet.
That's even worse.
He's scared.
That's even worse.
Oh,
I knew that was gonna happen. Uppy. Yeah, not gonna kill though.
Yeah, but that's when honestly 25%.
Yeah, that was probably the most damage you could get. Like, close to it. And plus, it's the mental damage. That's what's important. The mental damage.
Like missing that rest on the missed side B Luigi, that feels bad.
Yeah.
And especially now, like he's in a position that he could just lose it right here to one random aerial or a misfire.
Ooh,
that tech was super nice.
I really want Studebacher to win now because that was the coolest tech ever.
Oh, that was actually good. Oh, I thought that was going to kill. And this is super close.
This is really
that tech
close.
was so sick. I thought he was going to forward throw.
Oh, nice.
He went for the ballsiest fair. He's going to make it back. Oh,
man.
He just went in. He just grabbed. That was so ballsy. He was out of jumps. He was out of jumps.
I don't count puff jumps because
I'm not good. He was either out of jumps or had one left. But either way, his only other option was like to air dodge to stage or pound to stage, which is what I thought was going to happen. Then he was going to get faired and be in a super bad position. That was so ballsy.
Well, it worked out.
That was a really fun last song.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad we started actually paying attention to the match around that time. Instead of talking about DFW's most rapidly improving Peach main. Misfire? Nope. I'm not a Luigi main.
Oh, yeah. It's just that he'd already burned his jump.
Yeah.
All right, he's charging up the tornado. I like that because Ian, a lot of times, he'll just go for the tornado because in PM it starts charged. And so he'll just go for it and then be like, oh, wait, it wasn't charged just because out of habit.
Yeah, he did that a couple times in friendlies earlier when I was playing it.
Or he might like think that he has it charged, but I think the PM thing makes more sense.
Yeah, no, the PM thing makes a lot of sense.
There's the misfire. But luckily for Palpa, he did not get hit by it because that probably would have
absolutely killed him. He's a floating ball of air. Okay, Palpa's really kind of doing... he's not giving Studebacher as much to work with this game, I think.
Yeah, he's just kind of taking it slow.
Give us your almost top 100 player insight, Bananas.
On what? Just Palpa or?
On what's happening right now in this match. Why is Studebacher down 2 stocks when the other game he was keeping it a lot more even, I feel like?
Because much akin to the Arsenal's Mellow game, Ian has won neutral like twice this game.
Makes sense.
Well, he's won neutral like 3 or 4 times, but against Puff, that amounts to that much percent usually. Although Luigi has some nice combos. But really, honestly, like, Palpa has just very clearly been winning neutral over and over again and, like, resetting, but resetting in positions where Ian is at a disadvantage. So they're not, like, true resets.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think Palpa's very good at, like, he's good at finding those positions and not, like, killing you off of them, but just keeping you there. And over time, if you just keep getting caught in bad positions, you're gonna be at a super big deficit as time goes on.
Yeah.
Like, it'll start off kind of close, but as the match progresses, you'll be down 3 stocks.
It's like the Peach trading thing. Where,
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Yeah. So the Peach trading thing, for those of you who don't know, Peach loves to trade because she's a tank. She lives forever, and you generally don't. So she's okay with trades when you're going even or she's up because that means she's winning. Yeah. Anyway, but it's the same thing, similar things happening here with Palpa, as Bananas eloquently explained earlier.
So almost top 100 explained.
Almost top 100. Not quite. A couple spots
barely
away.
missed the cut.
Barely missed the cut.
The barely missed the cut explanation.
Yeah. Only like, what, 2 spots away?
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh, he's just going to go out there. Oh, he got faired off, and Ian's going to make it back.
Nice.
But he's sent back off. He doesn't have a tornado this time, and that's it.
It's good stuff. I really was pulling for my boy Studebacher there game 1 because of that tech.
That tech was sick.
That was actually brilliant.
And he very clearly, kind of went under the stage a little bit. Not enough to where he would have died if he hadn't gotten hit and teched. But it was, like, very obvious that he was ready to get hit and tech it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, his positioning, everything about it was like, hit me, Palpa.